Yeah.
See, we put together a portfolio. We've sort of launched it into financial space, and it's going to it's going to sort of orbit around. And it's going to kick off this return at some fairly reasonable rate at the time. But you know, you can't really control that. And
like you can here at the company.
We know what we're
different. You know where you're going.
Yeah, we know how to get there.
Yeah. So you're in a different psychological, psychic world, aren't you? Now, therefore, what is it like having to spend your time reassuring these people? Now, you could say, I look forward to it. I'm calling them all the time, or I find I'm not calling them as much as I should. I should be on the phone call.
I should talk to them more.
But I'm not.
I'm not.
Well, what is it, therefore, when you think about calling them right now and doing this reassurance part? Go ahead. It's like what? Try that now. Doing that, or even thinking about it right now, is like what? What's it like?
Actually, when I call them up and we start talking, it's no big deal.
No big deal.
No, everything's okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's only when you have to pick it up the phone. Think about it and picking it up, right? Therefore, what's it like when you think about it before you pick up the phone? See, what's it like?
You know, it's really not a think about thing.
Okay.
No, I'm actually going to sleep. I want to call them, but I get caught up in this other job and my relationship. And it's sort of like all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I didn't do my other work. It's sort of, does that make sense?
Oh yes, we always can do things.
And I haven't called Jim Herbaugh. Now I should have really been calling him a couple times. And I haven't done it, so now I'm really feeling guilty, so I'm not calling him.
In other words, when it comes time to do this, you find you have time to do these other things.
Oh, yes.
Yes. That's always true, right? Mm-hmm. So, therefore, going back, as you think about calling this chap up, right? Reaching for the phone. What's it like? Like right now. Here's the phone.
If I was going to call him up, I'd say, hi, how you doing? And I wouldn't say a word. Because I feel guilty that I haven't called him, so I don't want to start apologizing.
I wouldn't say a word. Go ahead.
How's it going? I'd say, hi Jim, how you doing? Jim Lundy here, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, everything's been set up. Your paperwork should have been sent to you. I'm not sure his paperwork's been sent to him, so I should find that out.
So then, as you think about it, actually, I wouldn't say a word right at first, but you know, you're going to have to apologize.
No.
Is that what you said?
No.
He
hasn't called me. He's got my phone number.
Oh, yeah.
He's not worried.
But you're not worried about him. You're worried about you.
Oh, okay.
Right? As you reach for that phone, right, the reason you're not picking it up, what state of mind are you in?
It's not the right time to call.
Good. Yeah, good. I like that. More. It's not the right time.
Actually, I was supposed to do it today. I was supposed to call him today. I was going to call him today, but I didn't. I got wrapped around the axle at work.
Now look here. What do you say is the name for this kind of behavior in your own life, right?
Procrastination.
Yeah, it's not the right time. I'm supposed to do it. What's the history of that state of mind in your own home? Back when? Yeah, in your family. See, now we're after the history of it.
My father does all kinds of stuff.
What?
More than he can handle.
More. Come on, talk about it.
He called it being a Renaissance man. You know, you take all your interests and you really go out and do them all. So being able to juggle N balls at once.
That was him.
Yeah.
And, go ahead. And where did you get this? It's not the right time, business. When would he say that?
It's not the right. Well, actually, when I would try and talk to him sometimes.
Yeah, right. So when you're trying to talk to him, gain a relationship with him, go ahead.
He's busy working on other things.
It's not the right time.
Right time.
And this happens again and again and again. Yeah. Curious, isn't it? I mean, it's a curious thing. Do you have a particular scene that you can recall?
Yeah, I'm building.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm building a motor.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
It's a triple armature motor run by batteries. It's supposed to spin. I'm winding the armatures, and I put it in the support, flip the switch, and it don't work. Jesus Christ. So now I take the thing apart, I rewire the thing, don't work. Now I'm really worried because I can't get it to work. So I sit up there for how long? Oh Christ, I gotta go show him that the motor don't work, you know. So I took it apart again, put it back together, and I'm in really bad shape now. So I went down, I talked to him, and said it didn't work. And he didn't have time to fix it at that time, so he didn't work on it. So it took a while, and he actually took it and rewound it for me, and he showed me how to make it work.
What do you think of that, now that you reflect on it? How long did you have to wait?
I think it was a couple of days.
And you were in bad shape during that time,
well,
worrying?
You don't screw up my father. I mean, you don't, I mean, I was amazed that he didn't get pissed off, Because, I had all these things I would do, and I never could get them right, but he would always fix them.
Oh, you never get them right.
That's true, and he never had time to fix them until later.
Could that possibly be a way of relating with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, not needing help? Or,
well, I guess I probably went through enough things with him, and I realized that after a while, when I talked to him, it'd be a little bit later when we worked on stuff. And to be quite frank with you now, I realize now with most of my people I work with in this little company I've started, well, look here, most of the times when I'm with my father trying to get these projects to work, they don't work because I didn't have the ability to get them to work, really. He showed me how to make them work. So I guess these portfolios I've set up for people, in some sense, my guilt tells me they're broken. So are they my father now? Or I'm playing the same game with them that I played with my father. I will eventually call him up, and there won't be any problem. I mean, I've trained this guy that he's long term. He doesn't think in terms of weeks. He thinks in terms of months. And here it fits right into my, work on it, get it all set up. It doesn't work. Actually, the stuff does work, but it's not 100% guaranteed that it works. So in a sense, I got to go talk to this guy again, and we got to work it out again. I'm playing the same game. I'm playing the same game with him.
Right. Curious, isn't it?